Oops. Today we are taking a break from snow. So I decided to go out and farm a little bit. My tractor right here, it's a massive in the store. It's got dual wheels on it, 8700, but we got the 8737 in there for that. As you can see, I own two of them. But these are just in weight on here. That's a mod. And then we are using the Big Bud cultivator, the biggest one that there is. It comes in, and this one's 24, so it's huge. It is a gigantic plow, as you can see. I do realize that I titled this video
Carson.
the wrong thing, but oh well. Yes.
Carson.
What? That is my name. So as you can see, this tractor barely fits across this bridge right here. And I haven't actually ever taken it down this road. There is a field over here that I want to buy. We're gonna go ahead and buy this field real quick. So now that we got the field bought, we're gonna cultivate it.
It's Aaron.
I figured that. We're gonna go ahead and cultivate this, and there we go.
LOL.
So like I said, this cultivator's huge. I mean, the other one was pretty much half of this. So it would take me double the amount of time to plow these fields. I actually plowed a field earlier in 3 passes, which is, this one might be 3 or 4. But anyways, up here in this area, as you can see, the 29, or not 29, 30, 27, 28, and 26 are gonna all be, they're all gonna be sugar beet fields, mainly because I don't know, just mainly because a lot of the other like bigger equipment, it can fit up here. I just don't want to have to pull the headers, the long header trailers across the bridge, so I can just do it with the beet harvesters, which I have a huge thing of beet harvesters because field 30 is, well, 27 and 30 are massive. They don't look huge in comparison to 29, but with how many sugar beets is actually in there, it's huge. I probably could knock this out in this last run here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Boom. 3 runs, and that's it. I do need to run back and go get this tiny part over here that I missed. Turning this thing around sometimes is a little hard because this thing is an absolute monster. But this tractor handles it really well. I don't need a Big Bud I didn't want to use one of the tractors from the DLC because they're so big and they take up a lot of space, like garage space. Like I think the big one takes up like 20 some spots, and I actually had to sell some stuff in order to get all the equipment that I wanted. So we're gonna go back across this really sketchy bridge. Oh god. What's up there? Oh, it's ruins. That's kind of cool. Got caught up on the sign there. So you gotta be pretty close, and I mean, going through here you can see it's pretty tight. But going across this bridge, you gotta be pretty much right on with this thing. You can see I don't really have much room to move across. Water's pretty detailed in this map. This is the DLC map, the Platinum Edition map, Estancia Lampan, which I think I probably just killed the way that they actually pronounce it. So as you can see, field 30, it's huge. I mean, it's not ginormous, but that's not the whole field. Like, it goes way out there. It's a big field. We're going to go ahead and head back at least towards the farm a little bit. This is the field that I cultivated earlier. It was a little less than 3 passes, like 2.5. Like cultivator wise, maybe 2.25. Oop, that's not a road. Actually, I can't go this way though. So I own field 29. This field is huge. I've got soybeans in it, right? I think it's either soybeans or canola. I don't know. I bought it with it planted. That way I could save myself some time in planting. But this might be an entire stream to harvest that field right there. That one's gonna take a long time to harvest. So there's not really much you can do since it's raining out, which kind of sucks. I'll speed up the time here. So as you can see, I made this road bigger. It used to only be this big, but with the equipment that I need to use, with the equipment that I use on this map, I made it wider. So now it's this big. And you can see I added this, and there used to not even be a road here at all, which I thought was, like, right here was a perfect place for a road coming in off this main road. So I added in a little entrance to the farm, and cultivated that out, and yeah, then it splits off here and here, so you can go this way, or you can go, if you just gotta go straight up that road. So as you see, I use those as a lot of my buildings. I really like those buildings a lot. But I decided to put down this building right here because I need room to store all my big, huge equipment from the big bud pack. So I added this building just because this equipment's so wide, and that planter right there especially is just super long. So we'll take this back to the building where I keep these tractors at. You can see a lot of my tractors sitting out here. I did do sugar cane a very long time ago, like a couple days after this map came out. I can't say that I'm a huge fan. It takes a long time to harvest and a long time to plant. I mean, the planter's only 2 rows wide, and a small field like field 3 took me, or yeah, like these fields took me forever to plant. So this is where I keep my tractors at. There's my Quan track, and then this tractor goes in this stall right here along with the other one, but I'm gonna go, I'm not using this right now, but I am gonna go move it over to where it goes, and then this tractor can just sit over there. As you can see, I did bale a couple bales, but I'm not baling anymore. At least not right now. So this came with this hog wagon. Where I'm from, we call it a grain farmers around where I live use. It's Brent, and it can either be green or red. I chose red because it goes with my tractors, and I just like the color better than green. And then you can choose to have wheels or tracks. So we'll just leave this tractor hooked up to that. We're gonna grab this semi. And since I'm going to sugar beet harvest, I'm going to have, especially with it being, I mean, it's not super far away, but those machines can fill up pretty fast, and with the amount of machines I'm going to use, you'll see all of them here in a second. I'm going to make me a road train, maybe 2. So I've got blacked out semis on this map. Every map that I have is kind of different. This map's got black, as you know, my snow plowing maps have white. Some of them are orange with a black accent on some of my other maps. It just kind of depends. So with these BSM trucks, I have talked about them a little bit, but I haven't gone super in depth. They can have a bull bar or a spoiler. I don't like the way the spoiler looks on them, so I just don't use it. Or it can have a bull bar and a spoiler, and you can kind of see right here is where your design would be. I have it set as black, but so like this is like your primary color, and then this is your design color, and you can pick, I think you can pick the color of your rims. So on some of them it'd be like your primary color would be orange on one of my maps, and then the secondary, those stripes, would be black. And that's actually, I like that color combination a lot. I decided not to use it on this map. I like the all blacked out trucks. Thought that looked nice. So we're gonna hook up this road train here. We're going to take this to where we will be sugar beet harvesting. I'm going to be doing field 27. That one's ready to be harvested. I wonder if I have traffic off. I think I have traffic off. I'll turn it on. Because I was hauling big equipment down this road. And I didn't want to, all the cars were getting in my way, so I just shut it off. There you go, you can see the red army of sugar beet harvesters there. There we go. So where am I going? Not the right way. It's fine. Maybe I'll have to make a road here. Eventually I'll put in a road right here, That'll lead me right to my field. Boom. We'll park this here. Start getting these ready to harvest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook them up, and then I'll hook each one of them up to their header, and then I'm gonna take them to the field. So I'll just take this one to the field right now and get it started. That way they don't all fill up at the same time. That way I have a little bit of room around it. These aren't the fastest machines in the game, but that's okay. Here we are, we're almost here. Alrighty. And here we go, backing up. So just because this field is so big, and I know I'm gonna have to be running all over the place, so why won't he harvest? This worker doesn't want to work. Not ready to harvest yet? Swore it was. Maybe it's not. Oh, it's growing. Well, we're about to crank up the time so that it's not growing. Oh, plus I can't harvest in the rain, so not like it matters anyways. Whoops. Kind of a mental lapse. Are we gonna hook up to this, or what are we gonna do? Oh, had it. There we go. I definitely have a feeling that we are going to fill up these trucks, that truck more than once. We're going to take this one down to the end of this field, down here. And it looks like the field got ready to harvest while we were picking this one up. I think we might only use 2 on this field, and I don't know where I'd put the other 2 at. other thought, I know where I can put the other two. It'll be a little weird. And we'll turn the time down. I like doing stuff at night. I wish that it was possible for me to set the way they harvested. Like, if I wanted them to all go around, then I could, instead of them going up and down or side to side or whatever. If I wanted them to go around the outside, I feel like that'd be a lot more effective. But I guess this game probably wasn't designed to have 4 beet harvesters on the same field anyways. However, I have been on maps where there are fields that are huge and I can use 3 or 4 combines and they won't ever get anywhere close to each other. Nope, see, helper J is blocked by an object. I bet you it's another one of the helpers. Or the semi. That's blocked by the semi, of course. Semi really quick. This could turn into a problem really quickly. Hopefully that other one turns around kind of fast. Each other. It's gonna be close. Yep. There we go. There we go. I don't know why this doesn't want to get the outside road, but whatever, not a big deal. I just hope that he doesn't do exactly what I think he's going to do. Okay, he didn't. Alright. Alrighty, well, we are up and running. Let's see if this thing's only... How much do these things hold? Guess I never checked. 45,000, so it'll take 2 of these to get that truck full. Or 2 of these to get the trailer full. It's a good thing I did a road train because they're gonna... When these all get done around the same time. So, I'm gonna have like... Oh wait, no, that'd be 90. These are gonna take up a lot more than my truck. Which means I should probably jump in this truck and go get another trailer. The question is, I know I have 2. I don't know where I put my other one of these. Unless do I only have 1? No, I should have 2. There we go. Where is it? Oh, it's out there. Okay, I know where that is. Helper J is not blocked by an object. It's just another one of the. It's just another one of the other ones. Oh, didn't shut this off. Oh well. And it's getting dark enough to where I think we can turn down the time and harvest at night. That's my turn. Are these 2 just gonna get in the stand? Oh my god. Who was helper F? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all going. I don't know what this helper F crap is. Where's my semi? Figure it out. They'll figure it out. I hope. Can I drive through these? Nope. I could make a whole nother truck. I mean, I do have enough trucks and these, but if I can run 1 truck, I don't think it'll be too bad trying to get all these unloaded. It might take a while, and the trucks might be full, or they might be full by the time I get back, but oh well. I think I'm just gonna make a pile, probably over here again. What am I doing? I was about to make that a lot harder than it needed to be. I know some people try and hook this up to the trailer and then back it in, which I think is the dumbest idea ever. So I just hook this up and then I go get the next trailer. Because for me it's a lot easier to try and do this like this. I mean, even though I'm struggling a little bit right now. There we go. It's a lot easier for me to do this. What the fuck? It's a lot easier for me to do that than it is for me to try and back up an entire trailer like that. That's why this map is really good for road trains like this, because they have, you basically won't ever have to turn around or like back up. You can just like, there's so much room. There's not like fences around all the fields or gates or anything like some other maps. Yeah. It's just another worker. And we're off. So let's see, this will be able to hold about 70, 100, 210,000 liters. Wait, no, it's just, I'm pretty sure these are measured in kiloliters, I think. No, these are liters. I don't know why they measure them like that. I mean, I know it's not made, I know it's not an American-made game, but I just kind of wish that it was measured in bushel. Or that you could at least change your weight. Or how you want it weighed, but oh well. This is the longest road train of my own that I've ever pulled. I think I pulled one for somebody else on their map that was like 4 or 5 of these long. It was long. How full is this guy? Got about 10,000 left to fill up. Okay. This one's got a lot in it, Jesus. This one's making its way through. Top of the field. This is the one that I want to watch. This one's going to be the first one to fill up, which is fine, because it's actually the closest to the truck. So. But that other one's got to be pretty close, too. Yeah, it's just a little behind. These two are probably going to get in a pushing and shoving match, I'm sure. Hurry along. Go ahead. Gotta keep the peace. There you go, let's head over to this road train right here. These are all going to fill up pretty close at the same time. Q, A, and H, you can see the ones flashing on the map are all pretty close to full. Okay, so we are going to drop everything beyond this trailer. Wait till this one's 100% full. At 44, I'm just going to dump it. 42. You get full in this next run, though. Well, maybe not. I only got 3 there. I'm destroying some of my crop. Oh well. And how much I'm going to get? Those couple that I just took out, not a big deal. H. Try and take out these here along the edge. Not gonna worry about those. I mean, we got all of field 30 left to do, so I think we're gonna be awesome. Please make it to the end. Please make it to the end. It better not stop with like 2 left. Ah, I knew it. This guy's fired. Fired him. You just chill out. Oh, that's not done. Thought it was. Good for you, Q. I'm almost done. Question, did this one polish off? Pretty close. Alright, he looks to be empty. Yeah, got 45,000 in the truck. So we're gonna empty this guy over here.
News tractor.
Which tractor are you talking about?
You having fun?
Yeah, not bad. Okay, so is this one actually empty, or was it because this trailer got full? No, that one's definitely not empty. You come back here.
Do you have any garden tractors?
No, Aaron, I don't.
Can you own a bowling ally in this game?
Oh my god. Aaron, I'm not even going to answer that question. You tell me what you think. Can you build a bowling alley in this game?
What about the Pizza Hut?
No, you can't build anything in this game. What the heck? I'm just trying to open the cover on this back trailer.
Can you own tractors?
Yeah, you can own tractors. Why can't I open this cover?
Bet.
Oh, I know what it is. It just gets so long that I can't see it. That's what it is. I'm just stupid. Alright, we are going to pause for a second. All these are going to come to a stop. You can... We're just going to unload all of these. All of that one fill up. It's got to be pretty close to full. Yep, just filled up. that semi has enough room to hold all of these, and it looks like they're all empty, so it did. This is gonna get real congested really fast. Why not just run to my semi? Probably would already be in it. Close cover, close cover, close cover. Oh, the trailer should be closed up. This right here is where this huge truck would... Oh, this thing's gotta have probably probably 500 horsepower. I bet you we're gonna use most of it. Trying to pull this. We got almost 200,000. That's a lot. Actually, wait a second. What am I doing? Is this my field? Oh yeah, it is. Whoops. Oh well. I know what we're gonna do. Ooh, hey, this looks like it pays a lot of money. Whoop. Most of the places on here can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can take this to 6 places. I'll probably just end up taking it to a grain elevator. I mean, it already is at 1, but I don't know. Let's see. Oh God. Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Well, that's not gonna be fun to fix. I guess I didn't really think about that happening. Okay. Alright, that's good. So take that out. So Sprint 77, thank you for putting that on there. So now I can just, yep, now I can just block you. Thank you, appreciated that. Don't have any tolerance for that on my streams. Oh God. Okay, so that one magically uprighted itself. Come on. So basically, I'm just dragging the truck right now. I mean, that trailer's not going to go anywhere. There we go. Magic. If you haven't ever seen magic before, there it is, right there. So we're gonna use this cool little machine that they have in the game. I love this. This thing is cool. You just you need. It'd be it'd be a lot easier if you had two people to use it. Just because I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Whoops, wrong semi. There we go. We can put this road train back together here. So yeah, I use on this map at least. I use a lot of the grain elevators to hold all my stuff because there's not really. I mean, there is one at the farm, but with how big these fields are, the one at the farm can't hold a whole lot. Uh-oh. Let's go take this over there. So this thing is cool. So basically what this does is it'll pick them off the ground and it'll put them into my, it'll basically just put them into my truck. It's got that counterweight there, so it's a nice machine. So normally when I get this small in a field, I'll just take care of it myself. Dump this, and if that one gets done by the time I'm done dumping this, then I won't go take care of it myself. Let's see how far along field 30's come. We might just harvest that right now. If not, we'll go over and start harvesting field 29. 30's been harvested? I thought it needed to be... okay. Whatever. So I guess I gotta plant that one, this one, and... 28's cultivated, 26 is cultivated, 29 needs to be harvested. You need to go cultivate 3. Oh yeah, gotta go finish cultivating 3 and 2. Well, I might leave 2. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna go cultivate. Crab walk mode. It is. So yeah, this is pretty much where they're gonna sit too. It's not that I don't have room for them at the farm, it's just I don't have to bring them back out here every time I want to use them. So these beet harvesters are gonna sit probably over this way. No, I don't like the way of that. Thanks, how long. Mark this one up here on the grass. And that is the end of that harvest. This is going to be a pretty long stream today. We're going to set this right over here. If you're watching, let me know. Put in the comments right now any question you got. got, for this machine, you got your control group for the pipe. You can see that up there. At the top left corner of the screen. Then you can switch it to the arm. This arm right here out front. Ooh. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, I forgot. This seat's really weird. I really hate the way this seat is. See what I mean? This is kind of a pain in the butt when it's just you. That's the end of that beet harvest. This can sit here for a while until I figure out where I want to put it. I'll just go put it over with the harvesters. 'Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna take this up to the train. We're gonna see exactly how much we got out of this harvest here. It's like 190 some, but we'll put it in the train. We're gonna be over 200. I know that. There's like 193 in the other one, I think. $228,500 and is that 65, 95? I'm definitely gonna have to switch cars. Yeah, so this one goes into both of these right here, even though there's a wall right here. Just because that's how logic works. So we'd probably have over double this. We'd probably have 400,000 or 500,000 if we did field 30. It's a lot bigger. So it takes a while for this train to fill up. Alright, there we go, 120,000 these front cars. Oh. I like this car a lot. I like that it opens up on the top. This is what we use here where I live in the northern state of Iowa. I like that the dust actually comes off of that. I think it's cool. And I bet you it's still not empty. I bet you have to put like about 8 or 9,000. Yeah. In the back. $18,000, just kidding. I wonder if there's a place buying right now. I mean, they're all buying always, but I mean, if there's one buying at a really good price right now, if they're up. So I see a price going up. It's a good sign. Probably not going to touch it though. Because if it's going up, that means it's probably going to keep going up. Sugar beet. Oh, that one's going down. The harbor's going down, and that's not the highest one anyways. The sugar mill's the highest one, and that one's sitting stable. Where's that at? So normally what I do in this kind of situation is I transport it over to probably grain elevator number 3 with the train. Unload it there, and then load it back onto trucks and take it to the sugar mill. So I'm gonna go take this train to grain mill, or to grain elevator 3. So this train, if you think it looks different, it's because this one is a lot different. There's the ones, the European looking trains, on like Goldcrest and and those kind of places. I wish there was a track that went down to the bakery, the spinnery, the harbor, and the sugar mill. You can't actually pull into that siding, which I think is kind of stupid, but whatever. I didn't make the game, and I do understand it's not as easy as it probably seems to code for it, but I don't know, I think it'd be nice. We're slowing down. I can see it over there. There we go. We'll start unloading. This thing unloads so much faster than it loads. Just like that, we're done with the first car. This train can just sit right there. So like I said, we're gonna go cultivate a little bit. What's wrong with this butt? Okay, well, other than the fact that it's not connected where it's supposed to be. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted anyway, so. Alright, we are gonna go. So here's this other tractor I was telling you about that looks just like the other one. It just doesn't have the weight. But the other one's already sitting over here in where it's supposed to be. Or in, I guess it's not technically where it's supposed to be. It's not in its spot, but. Oh, controller battery's getting low. Oh, did I just undo my weight? Yeah, I did. Whoops. Oh boy, this is not going to be fun trying to get that back on. I'm trying to flip it over. Do I have anything around the farm that I could use to flip it over? Oh, I know what I could use. Where is it? So somebody asked me earlier if I had a garden tractor. I'd say the closest thing I have to one is this. This came in the Platinum Edition DLC. It's a Massey Ferguson. Can I do this? I'm actually impressed. I've never tried that. Small Massey Ferguson tractor. Then I would say the next closest thing I've got to it would be this one right here. But I guess these are more like small utility tractors, not garden tractors. I have like small lawn mowers that they have in the game. They're not like a garden tractor. Alrighty. Oh well, that didn't work out so well. Come on. Whoops. This isn't working. Alright, there we go, we got it. Sorry, I was concentrating. Alright, so let's go cultivate field number 3. Again? I was trying to unfold, but I was on the wrong implement. Good thing I didn't get too far. Well, Max, I just turned on the radio. Let's park this tractor real quick. The radio stations aren't actually too bad in this game. You can set it to where you hear it just in your car or your vehicles, or if you hear it all the time. You know what? Forget it. I'm never on my weight because that's the first thing that I put on, and I'm never on it because I don't ever need to use it. Like, putting it up and down doesn't do anything on this. I don't even necessarily need it for this. I just like the way it looks. So this used to be a sugarcane field. You can see it growing now. It actually, once it's planted, you never have to touch it again, which is nice because it takes forever to plant. So we're just going to be cultivating this. If you haven't already, make sure you go like and subscribe to my channel, and to make sure you know when I stream, hit those bell notifications. I've streamed every day for the past 5 days, I think, and no, maybe it's the past, I don't know, for the past while, but I don't always stream at the same time. So hit the bell notification so you get notified when I stream. Also go follow me on Twitter. Link should be in my YouTube bio or in the description down below. I tweet every time that I upload, or every time that I'm going to stream. Sometimes I do it on Snapchat. I don't ever use Facebook or Instagram. I mean, I use them, but not for updating when I'm going to stream. So make sure you check my Twitter for that. My Twitter will always have a link to my channel, not to the stream, but to my channel, which will take you to the stream. So 2 clicks, and then you're watching a stream. So yes, make sure you go follow me on Twitter. Add me on Snapchat so you can stay updated when I do upload, or when I'm not uploading, where I am or what I'm doing. Yeah. So if you haven't done that, go do that right now. And when you come back, I'll probably still be cultivating, because, you know, I think I'm going to cultivate this field, and then that'll be the end of the stream. So yeah, gave you my whole spiel about liking and subscribing. Make sure you go like, subscribe, see what big things are going on. Not always big things, but March 26th through the 29th, I will not be streaming. I will be away from my PlayStation on a school trip. So, will not be streaming those days. I might stream the 29th, I'm not sure. But I definitely will not be streaming the 26th, the 27th, or the 28th. Because I won't even be close to my PlayStation. So yeah. Oh, I have not talked about my potential giveaway this stream. Once we hit 25, 50, or 100, it might be or it might be all of them, depending on when we hit them. I'll be doing a $50 PSN, Xbox, or Google Play, any kind of prepaid card that's not like a Visa. So it'll be Xbox, Google Play, iTunes. Whoever wins gets to pick. So I'll let you know when that's going on. But for the rules for that will be that you have to be liked, subscribe, or that you will have to like that video, comment on that video, subscribe to my channel, and then yeah. So, and I'll be checking too. The subscribers who have been here longer will probably get a giveaway first because they've been with me for a lot longer. So I would subscribe now so that if that video does go up, you might be one of the lucky winners. So if you haven't subscribed already, do that so that it will increase your chances of winning the giveaway. And then every giveaway after that will be increased by how long you've been subscribed. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for this stream. If you be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Well, you don't have to comment. I don't really care about that. But make sure you like the video, because if you don't like the video, how am I supposed to know that you like what I'm doing? Comment if there's anything else that you want me to do. Different games, different types of videos on this game, like, you know, snow plowing, like I know the title says, but that's not what it is. Yeah, so sorry about that again. Subscribe, turn on bell notifications so you know when I stream. Go follow me on Twitter so you know when I stream. Go add me on Snapchat so you know when I stream or what I'm doing or where I'm at. So yeah, I just thank you for watching this stream, and as always, have a good one.